is how all the riot programmes are written. Ruth dresses like that.
Got to dress up for it.
Got that part.
Yeah. It's ready, always ready to go. Gonna make me more aero. It's done the impossible. I need to work out whether I'm extra small or extra small. Might actually be extra small.
This is the Stomp the Pedal child's clothing range.
Yeah, it's very special. But child size means super cheap, so. Today we are seeing Matt to get my lovely new bike fitted up, make me super speedy. Yeah, I actually think if anything, I'm going to be able to get into an even better position on this because of how adjustable the front end is. So that's super exciting. Look at shoes, look at saddles, kind of look at all the other bits that I've not actually looked at for a little while. I guess while we've got the time and chance to do it. What is the bike? Been many wrong guesses. A lot of people seem to think it was a P5. It's not. It's also not a felt. It is an Argon. Very exciting. I think it's one of the bikes that I've looked at before and always thought it just looks super neat. I think when you look at the front end, you can see like how much they thought about the aerodynamics. It's like super clean. Really looking forward to being on a proper tri-specific bike. I think it is going to feel a bit different. Obviously, I was riding the Shiv for 3 years, but nice to have a bit of a change. And I think having spoken to the guys at Argon, I think what they're trying to do and where they're trying to get to just seems like it aligns really well with what I'm trying to do. 2-year deal at the moment, hopefully to be extended. Obviously see what happens and hopefully a bit of renegotiation at some point to make it more of a cash deal for me. Wheels still Hunt. That it was a 1-year contract I signed last year. Again, hopefully to be extended. But so far I've not actually done as many races on the Hunt wheels as I would like because they've not been able to get me the disc wheel yet because they had some issues with their warehouse. Hopefully, as of my first races this year, I'll have the Hunt disc, and there's also the new wheels that they will be bringing out, which I think I can say that they're bringing out new wheels because I think everyone knows, which I will be using in Kona. So very exciting, yeah. But the bike is not going to be venturing out on any roads until I get out to Spain to keep it nice. I'm going to take it to Lanzarote and then Calpe for all of February, give it a bit of sunshine. So today was about getting the kind of like the basic fit, looking at a couple of different front end options, potentially testing a few different saddles. But yeah, I think like mainly just looking at front end, how we get that as kind of aero and comfortable as possible, and then just making sure everything else looks right. So like probably get some insoles for my shoes. Yeah, maybe try a couple of different saddles, but I think I don't have big issues with the saddles, so that should be fine.
Three and a half centimetres.
That's 72.
4.5 centimetres on that side.
I think it is actually like a centimetre longer. It's probably just my terrible measuring.
Doing, Ruth?
Trying to take a seat on the seat that's too tall for me. Just moulding my lovely feet, getting some inner soles. Yeah, so I've got super high arches and I kind of pronate in a bit, so we're hoping that by getting some inner soles that help support a bit more, it'll stop me kind of rolling in as I get tired and putting more pressure on my calves. It's hopefully a bit of a prevention of the calf issues coming back.
Insoles or inner soles?
Insoles, are they? Or are they inner soles? Don't know.
Continue this as it plays out. I feel like we're not done here.
Insoles, I think they're insoles. But if I just say it fast, then you won't know anyway, because I might be saying either. Hello. Yeah, bike fit's been really good. I think we found an even better position than I had before, which I didn't think was actually possible. But yeah, really nice. Obviously first time I've sat on the bike, really like it. It seems really easy to kind of, as Matt said, kind of adjust and play around with, so that's good. So yeah, I have a month of kind of riding it now and then hopefully getting the velodrome at some point in March to kind of do some testing of helmets and things like that. But yeah, I think the little things like the shoes and the saddle, that's actually like, that saddle feels so different, which again, I didn't really think it would feel as different. So yeah, excited to kind of get on it, ride it a bit and see how it feels. A couple of weeks till we go to Spain, and then yeah, 4 weeks in Spain, getting some good riding in and kind of get used to how the bike feels, which would be nice.
So yeah, we've been getting Ruth back into an aero position. The Bullet is more aero than ever. Yeah, it's been looking good. We've made quite a few changes on the bike. Started off like with a biomechanical assessment. We put like some new insoles in the feet. She's been having some calf issues. Then we looked at like some different saddles, and then we've moved on to like the front end, to which we know that was pretty dull before, but we've got like a baseline now and be able to fine tune it even more. Great to see like Ruth's back in there. Yeah, really aero position. It's kind of like I always say to everybody that comes here that like Ruth is like the gold standard, like when it comes to like aero. You know, like she's really implemented, not just getting into the position when she's come here, but you know, like working with a coach and doing the drills in like training and utilising that out on the course. And it's such a powerful thing that, you know, like if you are considering getting aero, that, you know, like I'm not just saying this to make Ruth feel good, that, you know, like look at Ruth and kind of like the transition that she's been through. And ultimately, it's like all of this, if you can get like more efficient and more aero on the bike, then ultimately you're going to be able to run a lot quicker by conserving energy. Yeah, but we're good to go again now, so...
How did you like the new bike?
Yeah, it's really adaptable. You know, like there's been a lot of thought that's gone into it. Working on it was like really easy. It's like with all like these front ends, make like micro adjustments, which is always good, because you know, like there's so many different people with different limbs, and they've got different abilities. So yeah, really happy. Yeah, it's a good bike to work on.